We're going to be talking about what we do in our free time and what kind of hobbies we have. And we'll be learning a little bit of a little bit about each other, sorry. And we'll learn some new idioms and phrasal verbs too. So I think you guys will enjoy the class and you'll have a lot of opportunity to speak and you will get to interview each other to just to get to know each other a little bit better. So I'm going to share my screen so we can get started right away. So you guys will have lots of talking time this hour. And first, I thought maybe we could start with an introduction, and you guys can talk about what you're going to do in your free time this week. So maybe Mustafa, you can read the question and you can tell us your answer.
I can read the question and ask someone else.
Uh,
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Introduction. What are you going to do this weekend? Yeah, it is the weekend. Okay. Um, what I'm going to do this weekend? To be honest with you, just I just ended my last weekend, so
yeah, it's only Tuesday, so I know it's kind
yeah,
of far away.
yeah, yeah. So, so I really, to be determined, I can say like I haven't planned yet what
Okay.
I'm gonna do on this weekend. There's something interesting, I guess. Yeah. I think there's like I'm watching like I watched like a TV show called The Flash, and would be there was like a new episode after 2 days, I guess. So I think it's a good to make my weekend like a little bit different from the old one. And I'm gonna like try to make some changes. I told like the other teacher the other day I told her like I need to make some change, so in order to quit the routine and to enjoy a little bit more.
Okay, cool. So, are you thinking about trying something new this weekend?
I don't know. You have any idea? I'm trying to brainstorm my mind.
Okay, maybe you could try something new, like maybe skateboarding
Oh,
or.
skateboarding, yeah. Sorry, we don't have this option here.
Oh, okay, you don't have skateboarding?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna brainstorm my mind, don't worry.
Okay, okay. You can think of something. All right, and I saw we had Mateo join us. Welcome, Mateo.
Hello again.
Hi, welcome back. All right, let's ask Jorgen too. Jorgen, do you have plans for this weekend?
Yes, I only have one thing. I would like to go to church on Sunday. I haven't been in church for quite a while. So,
Okay, cool. That's nice. Do you have a lot of friends there? Do you know a lot of people?
no, I've been there twice, not to a church service, but another meeting. I didn't really engage with someone, but I attended. It was a small meeting, small
Oh,
gathering.
cool. Okay.
So I know the church and what they're doing and how the church is. But normally, I like when I'm doing something, I like to do it at weekdays because there's not so many people out. I don't
Mm-hmm.
like crowds,
Yeah, there's so many people out on the weekend. It's true.
but I guess if you're working, you have to use the weekend to engage in activities because you can say I'm fortunate I do not have a work, so I can use the weekdays as I want.
Hmm.
That's perhaps a luxury, but
Yeah, that's really cool. And I know that you have writing as one of your hobbies. Have you been writing recently?
no, I haven't, but I would like to start again. But I try to focus on reading because you can only write as well as you read.
Okay.
You need to have some input in before you can have some output, I guess. And I
Hmm.
have been lacking in reading, so I'm having a schedule on a piece of paper that with a small empty squares, where I will put a check mark when I have read like 5 minutes or 8 minutes. That's the only way I can keep up my pace and reach my goals.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's nice to have like smaller goals and they help you to reach the larger ones, like little by little.
Yes.
That's cool. Very nice. Well, I think that you would be a great writer because you have a really good descriptive language.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So okay. So let's ask Rebecca too. Rebecca, do you have plans for this weekend?
Well, this weekend is going to be a bank holiday in Spain, you know. So some friends of mine are coming from different places in Spain, and we are going to gather together, and we are planning to have a dinner on Saturday night, you know, to start Christmas period, you know, because it's too close to Christmas.
Okay, cool. And what holiday is it this weekend in Spain? What's the
Um,
holiday?
it's called, well, to be honest, it's something like Independence or
Oh.
Day. I don't like something like that. You know, it's no Catholic Day. It's no, I mean Christian. You know,
Mm-hmm.
related to the church. It's
Okay, it's like a
something.
religious holiday?
Ah, I know. Yeah, it's the day of our Constitution. You know.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it was the day, years ago, of course, the 8th of December when it was signed. Signed.
Okay, yeah. So maybe that could be called a political holiday.
Yes, it is, you know, but anyway, people don't have to work, so, you know.
Yeah.
So
Not
it's
super
a
important. You have off.
you know, it's a long bank holiday because the 8th of December will be on Tuesday.
Hmm.
And here, I don't know in your country, but in Spain, you know, when there's a day in between, in this case, is in between the weekend and the bank holiday, you know?
Hmm.
So that day is also off for most people.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you guys have a long weekend. When you have
Yes,
Friday off
really.
too, it's
Yeah,
called a long weekend.
a long weekend, yeah, you know.
That's nice. Very good. Well, I'm happy you get to spend some time with your friends too.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's ask Eduardo too in Brazil. What are you going to do this weekend, Eduardo? Do you have some plans?
Yes, I do. In Saturday morning, I will take my little son to swimming class. Uh, after that,
Oh, cool.
in the evening and night, I will stay in my house and watch movies and eat popcorn with my family. In Saturday in the morning, we go to the church. After that, we will make a barbecue with my friends.
Mhm. That sounds like really fun weekend.
Yes,
How old is your son? You said that you're taking your son swimming.
5 years old.
Oh, congratulations. That's really cute.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you're going to have a very nice weekend with your family. That's cool.
Yes.
Okay. So thanks for describing that for us, Eduardo. And let's ask Matteo next. Matteo, in Italy, what will you be doing this weekend?
Oh, usually I don't like make plans, but in this weekend, actually I don't have any plans because I'm busy with my job, and sure I will work, but usually Saturday I'm going to shopping, grocery, and walking in the shopping center, but just for 1 2 hours after I come back in home alone.
Okay, cool. And you have to work on the weekends?
Yes, with my job I'm busy because I have a lot of things make to do for my job in with computer.
Okay, okay. Well, it sounds like you'll have a little bit of a relaxing weekend though, if you can go shopping and try to like relax that way.
No, I don't like completely relaxing because I know that there are a lot of people that say me that in the weekend prefer completely relaxing on the sofa watching TV. Oh, I don't like absolutely this kind of life. I
Okay.
I must always make something.
Uh-huh.
Always, always.
Okay. Yeah, you sound like pretty similar to my husband because he always wants to be very active. He always wants to do something.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
always active. I'm proactive.
Yeah. But I like to stay at home sometimes. I like to read or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So we're very different people. But
yeah.
yeah, everyone is different. That's cool though that you're a very active person. Very cool.
Good, good.
All right, so you guys all did really well describing what you like to do over the weekends. So now we're going to look at a little idiom that is related to free time. And maybe I can ask Mustafa to read the idiom and the definition, and Jorgen, maybe you can read the examples for us.
Okay. Idiom. Time flies when you are having fun. Definition. Time passes quickly when you are enjoying yourself.
Examples: we have been married for 30 years. It seems like just yesterday. Time flies when you are having fun. This morning went by so quickly. Time flies when you are having fun.
Good job. Nice reading. Okay, Rebecca, I'm going to put you on the spot. Could you give us an example of using this idiom in a sentence?
Fly when you are having fun. Yeah. Well, yesterday, um, the time flight. Oh, okay. I need to use exactly the same words.
Yeah.
Okay. So my honeymoon was really amazing. Time flies when you are having fun.
Okay, yeah. That's a nice example. Very, very good.
It's not true, but you know,
It's not true.
I'll never get married. You know.
Okay. Well, maybe in the future, like if you decide to get married,
No, no,
you'll
no,
have
no.
a really fun honeymoon. Oh,
No, no,
yeah.
no, no, no. I can travel without getting married. No, 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 no.
Yeah, that's true. You can enjoy your vacation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask Mateo too. Mateo, could you maybe give us another example of how we could use that idiom in a sentence?
Time fly when you are having fun. Hmm. I don't know.
Is it a little bit hard to think of an example for that one? Maybe we could ask the other students too if they wanted to try. Would anybody else like to try to give an example?
Okay. The time what's the past tense? How can I pronounce it? Flew.
Flew. Flew.
Okay. The time flew by when I was in Panama, right, Matthew?
In Panama?
Yeah, yeah, Mustafa. No, that I ain't going Panama.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good example then. Very good. So, see, this is a nice idiom to use, and it's very well known in English. The time flew by when I was in Panama. Okay. Nice job, Mustafa. All right, so now I'm going to ask you guys to interview each other, and we can get to know each other a little bit better by talking about how we like to spend our free time. And like Mateo said, everyone is really different. Some people like to go out and they like to be with other people and be very active, and other people like to be calm at home and relax. So you guys can tell us a little bit about yourselves. So maybe Mustafa, I can ask you to ask the first question to Jorgen, and Jorgen can tell us his opinion.
Hey Jorgen, how are you today?
I am fine, thanks.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Okay. How do you like to spend your free time?
Uh, I like taking long walks in the forest, once or twice a week, and seldom I also like to take pictures with my camera.
Nice.
if the weather is, if the light is good.
And do you
And
like
also
going
like to
shopping?
take a shopping trip to
Okay.
IKEA in Copenhagen and do some furniture shopping and just go around and looking at the stuff. It's not that often I do it once a month
How
perhaps.
how about going to the cinema?
Cinema, I haven't been to the cinema in years, but when I was younger, I used to go every weekend almost.
Mm,
But today the cinemas are very loud and I have tinnitus, so I cannot be in places where there's a lot of noise.
mm, okay. So, you prefer maybe reading over all of like this, like maybe playing soccer or maybe playing computer game. You prefer reading on them, right?
Yes, but I also like to watch movies on the computer once in a while.
What genre you like?
Oh, I like the movie Awakenings by Oliver Sacks. I like movies about people and emotions and crisis and prison movies and
Mm,
things that have movies that have a message.
uh,
I don't care so much for action movies anymore, and certainly not for horror movies. They have to have some kind of message that speaks to my heart in some way.
cool. Thank you.
Yes,
Okay, nice job. Very good, guys. And those are some nice questions, Mustafa. And Jorgen, it sounds like you have a lot of fun things that you like to do. I really like to go hiking too. We call that when you go walking in the woods to go hiking. It's so
sure,
much
yes,
fun. Yeah, and photography is really cool. It's a great hobby too. Okay, so Jorgen, I'm going to have you ask the same questions to Rebecca.
yes. Rebecca, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Well, in my free time, I really enjoy doing exercise. I love take advantage outside in a nice day. I mean, a shiny day. Using my bike, or sometimes I prefer go cycling, or go for a walk is always a good option for me, really nice. Yeah, and then if the weather doesn't permit that, I go to the gym, swimming. So, well, I would say I really enjoy doing exercise in my free time.
Yes,
And also I love going to the cinema and reading, and well, spend time with my friends too. Yeah, yeah. Those things are my my hobby
yes.
for my free time.
It sounds like a healthy lifestyle. So you sleep well
Yes,
at night, I
I
guess, with all this motion and
say sorry. Keep going.
sleep well with all this energy, motion, and people that tend to sleep poorly, they benefit from exercising. If
I
you
like
have,
it. I
yes,
like to have a healthy life.
they also say that it helps against ruminating. Just being in the green and walking. After 5 or 10 minutes, you start to concentrate on the trees and the flowers, and you forget about the turmoil of your everyday life. And it's a good way
Well,
to get things out of your head, just walking in the woods. So
okay.
that's
To be
great.
honest, going for a walk helps me a lot to think about my things, about my
Yes,
job, my decisions, the decisions I have to take.
yes,
So it's a really useful moment for me. It's
yes.
relaxing and helps me to think about
Yes.
my things. Yeah, very nice.
It's nice to be alone in nature.
Sorry?
It's nice to be alone in nature, just yourself and nature. I enjoy it much.
Yes, yes, yeah. I really enjoy that, you know. For
We
me, it's
live in
very
an area
important.
where they have an ample nature. Is you close? Is it close to the sea, or do you like to go in the woods, or do you have mountains? Or?
Well, where I live, you know, yes, my parents' house is beside the sea. So,
Okay.
well, it's
Yes.
nice. And also there's a river, very beautiful, the beautiful trees along the river, you know, and there's a pathway, really nice. So, yes, I go there most of the time. And then mountains, there are some mountains as well, you know. So I could say I live in a very, very beautiful place to enjoy nature, you know.
Yes.
Awesome job. Very good, guys. Jorgen, you had some awesome questions about where Rebecca lives and everything. And Rebecca, you did a really nice job also describing all the things that you like to do and how they help you also. So
Thank you.
you guys are motivating me to want to go outside and exercise now. Nice work. Okay, so Rebecca, maybe you can ask the same questions to Eduardo.
Okay,
You can
so
tell
let's go.
Eduardo. Yeah.
Eduardo, what do you, no, the first one.
Yeah,
How do
number one.
you like to spend your free time?
Hi, Rebecca. In my free time, I like walking or cycling in the park, watching movies in my house with my family. I like read a good book, and I like cooking. Rebecca?
Well, yeah. That sounds really nice, really nice, you know, because yeah, I forgot say I love cooking as well. It's really nice. What kind of food do you like to cook?
I like cook barbecue. In Brazil, we like very much barbecue, and I like cook salmon,
Okay, fish.
Wow, salmon.
fish.
Yeah, fish. I love fish. It's
Pasta is a good option too. I like cooking pasta.
pasta also. So you love eat everything. I see.
Yes.
Yes, nice. I love the same. Yeah, I love eating. To be honest, you know, it doesn't matter what. So as long as the food is good quality, you know, I love it.
Me too.
And what about? Tell me more about your free time, apart of cooking.
Okay. Uh, Many times in weekend, I walk in the park. I live in Brasilia, the capital of Brazil, and we
Okay.
have a beautiful city park in the downtown. And it's a good place to walk and cycling. You can talking with other peoples and know new colleagues. It's a good time to do new relations. We know people that like walking or cycling too.
Well, yeah, that sounds really nice. I've never thought about Brasilia, you know, maybe because always when people, so far, I just met people from other places in Brazil, such as Rio de Janeiro, you know, but never from Brasilia.
Yes, uh,
So
Rio-
tell me more about Brasilia.
Brasilia is a political capital in Brazil.
Uh,
And the Rio de Janeiro is the principal tourist place in Brazil. And in Brazil, we don't have a beach because we stay in the middle, in the center of the country. And here the weather is very good, more or less 22 degrees in the year, uh, and a good place to live.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, it's time. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Nice job, guys. Very good. So, Rebecca, you had some good questions also for Eduardo. That was nice. And Eduardo, thanks for describing a little bit about Brasilia and about the things that you like to do in your free time, too. It was really nice. All right, so Eduardo, maybe you can ask the same question to Mustafa, and Mustafa can tell us about
Yes.
himself.
Hi, Mustafa.
Hi, Eduardo.
How do you like to spend your free time?
I like to spend my free time alone. To be honest with you, like I'm not that kind of person, like extrovert person. More clear, I'm kind of introvert person. I enjoy being myself, reading, doing what I'm enjoying, what I enjoy a lot. Maybe watching movie, studying, doing a lot of things. But I don't enjoy when I go like out. Like I not that kind of person that like to go out talk with people, but not that I prefer to be alone rather than being like in public with the crowd with noise. I feel sometimes when I go out like I feel I'm wasting I am wasting my time. So yeah, this is my answer.
Yeah. Talk to me about the movies. What kind of movie do you like?
Um, what kind of movie I like? I like action movies when I want to have fun. However, I'm not like watching movie a lot. Like I watch it in a few times. Like I watch it like few times. Um, I like to watch like I mean I agree with the Jorgen when he mentioned like a movie with a message. So, for example, I watched a movie recently. I have watched a movie recently, The Shifts, and it was really cool. Like this movie is kind of cool because you get at least something from watching them. Other time, I like to enjoy myself, like watching TV show, movie, something like this. Yeah, action movie. I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you, Mustafa.
more than welcome. Thanks for your questions.
Okay, good job, guys. Very nice. And thanks for describing your what you like to do in your free time too, Mustafa. You did a nice job describing your thoughts about. You said like it makes you feel like you're kind of wasting time when you're out in
Yeah,
public.
this is true. Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, so that was a really nice description of like putting your feelings into words in English. Very nice job. All right, so we have some questions here, but I thought maybe because we'll only have time for a couple of questions, so I'm going to let you guys decide which question you would like to ask to the other students. You can choose your favorite question. So Mustafa, I'm going to ask you to choose a question for Jorgen.
Okay, Jorgen.
Yes.
Okay. Which hobbies are the most popular in your country?
I believe playing soccer is quite popular, especially among males, but horseback riding is also very popular. It is mostly women. You often
Mhm.
see them in the woods. In the weekend, they are riding horses.
Oh, cool.
But then there's a lot of things because people in Denmark are quite diverse.
Hmm.
We even have a group of people that like to dress up in Japanese. It's called clothes play. I can't remember the word, but they dress up in these Japanese clothes, resembling I think these characters. And I can't remember the word. Clo- uh, uh, anyway, and some they like to make these small trees. What do you call
Hmm.
it? Japanese
Oh,
trees, bonsai
bonsai?
trees.
Bonsai.
Yes, I met some at the zoo. I actually interviewed. So you never know what Danes do because they have all kinds of hobbies and ideas. Some like to be indoors, and some like to run around and play soccer. And so it's very
Yeah.
But I would say that in sports, soccer and also handball is
Handball. Yeah.
handball is popular. I believe it was Denmark who actually invented handball,
Oh, really?
so it's popular in Denmark.
Okay. So as you mentioned, like soccer is like popular game out there.
Yes,
So, have you played soccer before?
yes. I played soccer as a child because almost any kid in Denmark plays soccer,
Okay.
and we didn't win much, but it was fun. We
Mm.
were having fun. And, some take it
So,
more
yeah,
serious than
yeah.
others.
So you were a striker, a defender. What's your position? What?
I was half back defender. Uh, I wasn't
Oh.
the kind of guy that charged and scored all these goals. There's
Mm.
always one at the team who scores all the goals, and he's the star of the team, and the rest of us we are just working as best as we can. But he's get on the credit. But that's how it is. But it's fun, and soccer is also good because you can play just two people. Sometimes we played soccer inside the living room when our parents was not there,
Mm.
and we used chairs as goals.
Mm. Mm.
I don't want to advise it to children because it could be dangerous, but and you can even play soccer alone because sometimes you can play up a wall.
Exactly.
It's called playing wall, I believe. You just kick the ball and the wall bounces it back to you, and
Exactly. Yeah.
so soccer is a fantastic game, and I know in Brazil, Eduardo knows that is the, I would say, the soccer country of the world, because
Mm.
they are amazing with soccer ball, and they have a special teaching scheme, which is the reason why they are so good.
Yeah.
So they play with they
W-
play with small balls, and Eduardo probably can tell more about that. But soccer is an amazing
It's an
invention, if I
amazing
can
game.
use that word.
Yeah,
It's just a
I,
ball, and you
yeah,
kick it, and
yeah, yeah. I agree with you. However, like I think it's kinda maybe dangerous game at times because when you maybe you got hurt and you hurt your knee and this is like or your leg. It happens. Yeah, it
yes,
happens. Yeah, yeah. One time I got hit by a ball in my eye and it was really hurting. Yeah. And I see a lot of people like got hurt by maybe their knee and have problem with their knee or something like that. They always go to the doctors in order to do like a surgery or some of these like thing because of soccer, of course,
yes, yes,
because they play in unconventional maybe pitch, as you mentioned, like home, maybe street, maybe sometimes.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good job, guys. Very nice. And I like the question that you chose, Mustafa. That was really cool. And thanks also, Jorgen, for describing some of the popular hobbies. I didn't know that handball was from Denmark. So
I believe it's a Danish invention, if I can use that
yeah,
word.
that's cool. I'm learning new things too in the class.
The female handball team actually won the gold medal in, I believe it was in Seoul, in the
Really?
No, it was in Atlanta, the
Okay,
Olympics in Atlanta, 1996. We won a gold medal, and
that's
the whole
cool.
country was upside down. It was in the middle of the night. Nobody could ever sleep. So
That's
we
really
never we never won a soccer world tournament, but we
mm,
won a handball gold medal.
yeah. Maybe in the future too, you guys can win
Yes,
the
sports
soccer. Yeah.
is an amazing thing, I believe. I think.
Yeah, it's
And we
really
we are we are we are looking ahead at the Olympics in Rio. So I don't know if Eduardo is going to attend that, but it is something I always dreamed of attending, an
the
Olympic.
Olympics. Yeah.
So
That would be so cool.
yes,
Very nice. All right, so Jorgen, I'm gonna have you ask Rebecca. You can choose whatever question you like, and Rebecca will answer it for you.
yes, Rebecca, which hobbies are the most popular in your country?
Well, people here enjoy a lot, um go to the cinema, spend time with friends, doing exercise. Yeah, I mean, doing exercise is very popular. Go running nowadays, and cycling, and well, yeah, those kind of things are most popular nowadays. And also in summer is very popular also have barbecues with friends and family. Yeah, and of course, we live in Spain, go to the beach and spend all day there doing some sports how do you call it? Sand.
Oh, the
Yeah.
sand? Mhm.
Yes, like volleyball or just go for a walk. It's really nice. So those things are our Spanish hobbies.
What about board games like chess? Is that popular in Spain?
Yes, also, there are some teams, yeah. Actually, the son of friends of mine, sorry the expression, my son, my, well, a son of my friends are in a team and he travels all over the Spain, to play with other teams, So it's yeah. And of course, tennis, paddle. Nowadays, there are a lot of people playing paddle. You know paddle?
No, no.
Paddle like squash, but two people against two people. You know squash?
Oh yes, yes.
So
You uh,
squash,
you um, you hit the
yeah,
ball and with the upper wall and it
yeah,
bounces back. Yes, it's quite energetic game, intensive. It's a game you would like to do if you have to, a lot of aggressions that you have to let go of. Then you can really, you know, it's more intense than tennis, I believe,
tennis also.
because
But
it's faster,
most
intense.
people play nowadays paddle and squash. Yeah, my friends are fanatic
What
about
what
it.
is what is the best thing that Spain can do concerning sports, soccer?
Soccer, okay, for professionals, and there are always a thing in every village or town. Yes, soccer
But
is
you
the
also
king.
had some
Soccer
great
is the king of the sports in
bicycle
Spain.
racers, I believe. There was
Sorry?
in Tour de France, there was a Spain who won, I believe. In the Rhine was he Spain? A Spanish
Sorry, I don't
bicycle
understand you. Could you ask me?
bicycle racers in Tour de France. I believe Spain has had some very good bicycle racers.
Yeah, it was in the past really nice. I don't know if you remember Indurain.
Yes,
He won the tour, I think, 7 times in a row. Yeah, seven
Wow.
times
that's
it was.
amazing. Yes,
Yeah. He was
Spain has
one of the
always been
very
a great country in sports.
well. Yeah, it depends on the point of view, but well, we are kind of proud of our athletics. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Michelle, paddleboard is quite popular right now, and
Is it like ping pong? Is it the same as ping pong?
no, ping pong. Ah, okay. No. Paddle is no. It's different. It's kind of a squash, but
Oh, okay, okay.
two people against two people. Instead of playing in front of a wall, is two people in front of two people.
Oh, like tennis?
Yes, it could be, but it's a kind of yeah. It's a mix of tennis and squash.
Okay, okay, that's cool.
Really
I've never heard of it
popular,
before.
really
Yeah,
popular right now here in Spain. Really popular.
cool. Okay, well, we're learning about a new sport. It's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so nice job asking questions, Jorgen. Very good. And Rebecca, you did really well also describing a lot of the different sports that are popular in Spain. You guys sound
Thank you.
very, very athletic. So Rebecca, maybe you can choose one of these questions and we can to ask Eduardo.
Okay, okay. One of them is the number 6. Are there any activities that you used to do but don't do anymore? What did you stop, Eduardo?
Well, it's a difficult answer. Um, I, I I don't have one activity that I can't do more. I don't have a bad experience with any any activity, but I don't like much play tennis. Play tennis is one activity that I don't like much. But it's not a bad experience. And if you need to play tennis with my friends to be uh, to do him happy, I will play.
Okay, but why?
Only because I don't like play tennis. I don't
Okay,
have the one special
reason.
reason. Is I don't have my special reason, but I don't like this sport. I prefer soccer, basketball, or volleyball with activities with my friends.
Okay, how often do you play soccer?
One time in the week, in the middle of the week, normally in the Wednesday night, we play soccer.
Are you in a team or just
Yeah,
some friends together?
we like my with my friend. We play with my friends, but I have a team. I fun the team named Palmeiras.
Ah,
For me, is
Palmeiras.
for me is the best team in the world. Better than Real Madrid or
No, no, no,
Barcelona
don't say
or
that. Don't say that, at least to me.
Oh no.
I'm joking, don't worry. Keep going.
yes. But I like very much to watch soccer. Every time we can, I watch soccer in the TV. I a big fan with my team. I read the news about my team. I use the t-shirt, the Palmeiras t-shirt in the weekends. Uh, is a passion. It's a passion.
Really? No, yeah, I guess you are from Brazil. Brazil is quite similar in this sense to Spain, you know.
Yes,
Our king sport is, it was, is, and will be soccer, you know.
yes.
Yeah, it sounds like soccer is one of the most popular hobbies in the whole world. Yeah, nice job, guys. Okay, I think Rebecca
Thank
lost her
you.
connection. Yeah, but yeah, very nice description, Eduardo. Very good work. So, Eduardo, I'm going to ask you to choose a question to ask to Mustafa. So, any question you like.
Mustafa, are there any hobbies you'd like to try?
Are there any hobbies you would like to try? Yeah, there are many hobbies I would like to try. We only live once, and I want to try as much as I can, even though So can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. I thought I lost my connection. Okay. like for example, like swimming. I like to know how to swim. And this is like one of my planning for future. Maybe I would like to learn how to swim. Like for example, like uh, I'm not like a fan of squash of this thing. Maybe trying to. I play soccer. I played soccer before, so I'm not a fan of soccer anymore. I like to watch soccer, but I'm not a fan to play it. It's to playing it. Um, yeah, swimming on my top list. Swimming.
Okay. Would you like to try skydiving, for example?
No, never.
Why?
Because it's risky sport, and I don't want to involve myself in such kind of sports.
Okay. Thank you, Mustafa.
More than welcome.
Okay, Mustafa, you said that swimming is dangerous?
No, skydiving.
Oh, skydiving. I thought he said swimming. Sorry.
No, swimming is kinda healthy sport, like when you are trying to swim, all your muscle is working, and yeah, it's healthy sport. I'm willing to do it in future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is too dangerous, I think, to go skydiving.
Exactly, yeah.
But
Especially when we all heard about Michael Schumacher, I guess, when he got hit by when he was like skydiving, I guess, and he up to now he's unconscious in the hospital. So yeah, he's sleeping.
Wow.
Mustafa,
So bad.
one question more. And
Okay.
and diving, would you like to try?
Diving is kinda like interesting, but. I answered this question before. I just once in a life is not like it's a good thing to do. Like once in the life, once, just once.
Okay, nice job. And I just saw that Akka was with us too, and I skipped Akka. Sorry, Akka. Sorry that I skipped you when we were asking all the questions. So,
He just came in. He just came in.
okay,
Don't
okay. I saw him
worry.
and I was like, oh no, I've ignored him for an hour. Okay, so I think it's Mustafa's turn to ask a question, and maybe Mustafa, I can have you ask a question to Akka.
Okay, Aka. First question. Do you ever feel that you waste your free time, and how?
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, sometimes I just being lazy and do nothing, and after that, or just relaxing is okay. But sometimes I stay up late. I sleep at daytime, and after I walk, I I think, oh, why I wasted the day or time or
So
something. Yeah.
So it's kind of related to sleeping, right? So maybe you sleep up to noon, like until noon, and you feel like you are wasting your time. Isn't that
Yeah.
what you mean?
Yes.
Okay. So Aka, tell me, like, are there any activities that you used to do but don't do anymore, and why did you stop?
Yes, I stopped some Facebook game.
Mm.
At the beginning, I addicted to it and I accessed that so often, but I after that I guess become to be very accustomed to it, and I stopped going there.
After you realize that you are wasting your time.
Yes.
So the reason was like time. Okay. So third question: are there any hobbies you would like to try?
I'd like to try. I've never do down or scuba diving, so if I got an opportunity, I would try to play to do scuba diving.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That would be cool.
Scuba
Okay.
diving is cool. Like I guess you know how to swim, right?
Yes, I know, but
Okay.
I don't know the scuba diving. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, nice
Cool.
job asking questions too, Mustafa. Very good. And maybe I can have we can just continue because we still have a little bit of time. So maybe I can ask Akka to choose a question, not number 7, but another question for Jorgen.
Okay. Uh, are there for Hogan? Are there any hobbies would you like to try? You would like to try?
Oh, yes. I can't come on something now. When I was younger, I wanted to skydive from a plane, and I bragged about it in school, but it only I never dared to because I'm afraid of heights. But it was something that I was very keen on, and trying to convince myself that I would skydive one day. But I don't think I ever will. But now I enjoy taking photographs and reading. I would like to do more photographs, taking more pictures because I haven't taken many pictures lately. And I would like to try to take pictures now the winter is coming and buy a coverage for my camera so that I can take pictures in the rain because I would like to take pictures of the rain. And so
Oh.
that's something I would like to try to enhance my
Mm.
photography hobby.
Oh. Oh, that sounds nice. And are there any activities that you used to do but don't do anymore?
No, I don't think so. I like to run when I was young, but I can do that still. But it's
Oh.
a matter of preferences, what you like the most.
Mm. Mm.
But
So.
I'm 51 and well I feel I can do what I did as young almost.
Mm. Mm. Oh, sounds great. So you keep running, and yes, that
Yes,
sounds nice.
not much, but I have done. It
Mm.
helps when you have a running app on your cell phone that you can
Mm.
see how far you have run.
Mm. And do you ever feel that you waste your free time?
Yes, I do sometimes because if I want to read a book and I cannot concentrate because I'm tired and I pace back and forth in my living room sometimes and shout at God and asking Him for help me to read because but after a while I tend to relax and then I just try to make a compromise and just read a little bit and then I think that is a success. So yes, sometimes I feel I waste my time and but it's a
Oh,
matter of
yeah.
making, I guess it's a matter of making plans and writing on a paper, making a to-do list, and then go systematically
Mhm.
ahead with things.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, same as me. So thank you for the answering my
Yeah, thank you
question.
for that question.
Yeah, nice job, guys. Very good. And you did really well asking questions, Akka. And Jurgen, thank you for your answers too. All right, so I'm going to pause all the questions and answers for just a second because we're going to learn about a new phrasal verb here. And so maybe I can ask Rebecca to read the phrasal verb and the definition. And Mustafa, you can read the example. Okay? Okay, so
Okay.
Rebecca, you can read the phrasal verb and the definition.
Okay, free up. Definition: to make money or time available by not using it elsewhere.
Example, if we get the work done tonight, it will free up the weekend and we can go away.
Good. Okay. So maybe I can ask Jorgen, would you like to give us an example of how you could use this phrase free up in a sentence?
Free up. I can't come up with something now, Michelle. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You used another good phrasal verb, come up. That was good. I can't come up with, yeah. Very good. Okay, maybe we can ask Akka. Can you think of an example for free up in a sentence?
But if we go to the concert, I would free up. for the buying items, concert items, I would not do that. Make
Okay.
sense?
No, I'm sorry. Okay, try one more time. So
Okay.
you're talking about freeing up the money? Or
Yes.
okay.
Free up the money. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you could say I'm not going to spend money on this new album or this new CD because I want to free up my money for buying objects or buying maybe souvenirs at the concert
Okay. Thank you.
or something like that. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's the idea that you're thinking of. Okay, let's ask Mustafa too. I know this is it's kind of a challenging one. Mustafa, can you think of an example?
Um, I need to end up my project in order to find, so I will free up the weekend, so I can go and have a vacation.
Okay, good. Yeah, so you could say I need to finish my project,
Okay.
so so it will free up the weekend. Hmm.
Yeah.
Or you could say and it will free up the weekend. I'm writing it here in the chat box.
Okay.
So yeah, nice example. Rebecca, can you think of an example for free up? I know it's a little bit hard.
Well, I always free some job up and then I'm in a rush. Could I say that?
Okay, say it one more time.
I usually leave some free job up and then I'm in a rush.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
Well,
Like you usually work too much and then you're in a rush? Or
well, no, maybe I'm not got the definition properly, you know.
okay, okay.
So free up is leave something free.
Hmm. Yeah, to maybe to stop doing one thing so that you will have time or money to do something else.
Okay, for example, if every weekend, Saturday morning, I go to the swimming pool, you know, imagine that. So I could say this weekend, I going to free up the swimming pool because I need to meet some friends.
Yeah, you could say, yeah, that's a good example. You could say, I'm going to free up my time by not going to the swimming pool so that I can go see my friends. Yeah,
Okay,
it's a good
okay,
example. Yeah, very
okay.
nice. Very,
Please,
very good.
okay. I get it
Yeah.
now. Thank you.
Or maybe someone could say, "Oh, I'm going to stop my hobby of what's a hobby? Maybe a hobby of sewing."
Un segundito, un segundito.
Yeah, so that it will free up my time and I'll have more time to spend with my family or something.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice job, you guys. So we had that phrasal verb free up, and then also there was the idiom time flies when you're having fun. So we can try to remember those maybe for the future. But you guys did really, really well asking and answering questions about how you guys spend your free time. And it was really enjoyable for me to be able to get to know you guys a little bit better and hear some popular hobbies and sports that you guys enjoy in your country. So nice work, you guys,
Yes.
and
Have a
I'll
nice
see you
day,
again
Michelle.
soon.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Thanks for your participation, guys.
Bye.
Bye.